Fast food is everywhere, and sometimes it seems like the easiest, most convenient option. But how good or bad is it for those of us over 60? In this video, I'll share with you 4 types of fast food you should never touch, and 4 you should avoid, but might be better options when you really want something quick. Eating well after 60 is especially important. Our metabolism changes, our digestive system isn't quite the same, and some foods that used to be fine for us can now have negative effects on our health. So, if you want to live with more energy, prevent disease, and protect your heart and brain, this video is for you. Let's get started. To understand why some fast foods can be harmful or risky, let's first talk a little about our body's change after 60. As we age, our bodies burn calories more slowly. That means foods we used to eat without much consequence can now lead to fat gain more easily. This increases the risk of overweight and related health problems. Our digestive system becomes less efficient. We might not absorb nutrients as well or may experience discomfort like bloating or gas from certain foods. Sometimes the sense of taste dulls and appetite changes. This can lead people to seek stronger flavors, often found in fast foods that are high in salt, sugar, or unhealthy fats. Conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and hypertension become more common after 60. Diet plays a big role in managing or preventing these diseases, which is why knowing which fast foods to avoid is so crucial. Now, let's explore why fast food is often a problem, especially for those of us over 60. Many fast foods contain trans fats and saturated fats, which raise bad LDL cholesterol and increase heart disease risk. Fast foods tend to be very salty. High sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, a major concern for older adults. These foods also often have added sugars and refined carbs, which can cause blood sugar spikes, leading to energy crashes and increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Fast food often has few vitamins, minerals, or fiber, which seniors need more of to stay healthy. Many additives and preservatives can negatively affect digestion and overall health. So, now that we understand the risks, in the next segment I'll reveal the first 2 fast foods you should never touch after 60 and explain why. Then we'll cover 2 others you should avoid but might be better options when you really want something quick. Let's jump right into the first 2 fast foods that you should absolutely avoid touching if you're over 60. These foods are the worst offenders when it comes to damaging your health, increasing inflammation, and accelerating chronic conditions. Understanding why they're harmful can help you make smarter choices every day. The first fast food you should never touch is deep-fried foods, especially those from popular chains like French fries, fried chicken, and battered fish. These foods are cooked in oils that often contain trans fats or are reused multiple times, which creates harmful compounds. Trans fats are notorious for raising your LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and lowering your HDL, which is the good one. This imbalance contributes directly to clogged arteries, higher blood pressure, and an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. For someone over 60, these risks are much more severe because your cardiovascular system naturally becomes more fragile with age. But it's not just the fats. The high cooking temperatures break down oils and create toxic substances called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. AGEs cause oxidative stress and inflammation in your body, both of which are linked to aging faster and developing conditions like arthritis, Alzheimer's, and other chronic diseases. So every time you reach for that order of fast food fried chicken or fries, you're exposing yourself to compounds that accelerate damage at the cellular level. Another important issue with deep-fried fast foods is their impact on digestion. Older adults often suffer from slower digestion and reduced enzyme production, so greasy foods tend to cause discomfort. bloating, and sometimes even heartburn or acid reflux. This can seriously affect your quality of life. Plus, these foods are extremely calorie-dense but low in nutrients, leading to unwanted weight gain without providing the vitamins and minerals your body needs. The second fast food you should never touch is processed meat products, including hot dogs, sausages, bacon, and fast food burgers loaded with preservatives. These meats are often packed with nitrates, nitrites, and other chemicals used to preserve flavor and color. Research links these additives to an increased risk of cancer, especially colorectal cancer, which becomes more common as we age. The World Health Organization classifies processed meats as carcinogenic, which means they definitely increase cancer risk. Beyond cancer, processed meats contain high levels of saturated fat and sodium. High sodium leads to water retention and elevated blood pressure, while saturated fats contribute to the buildup of arterial plaque, increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. For older adults, who are already more vulnerable to these conditions, regularly eating processed meats can accelerate deterioration of heart and kidney function. Moreover, fast food burgers and sausages often come with sauces loaded with sugar and artificial ingredients, compounding the negative effects. When you combine all of these factors, it becomes clear why processed meats should be off your menu. Now, you might wonder if there are any fast food options that, while still not perfect, are less harmful and better to avoid rather than completely ban. The answer is yes, and we'll cover those in just a moment. But before that, it's important to mention how these first two categories, deep-fried foods and processed meats, are among the biggest contributors to inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a silent driver of many age-related diseases, including arthritis, diabetes, heart disease, and dementia. Avoiding these foods can reduce your inflammation levels and help protect your joints, your blood vessels, and your brain. Let's transition now to the two fast food types you should avoid but might be better alternatives compared to the first two. The third fast food to be cautious with is pizza from fast food chains. Pizza is often viewed as a comfort food, and it can be delicious, but commercially prepared fast food pizza usually comes loaded with saturated fats, refined flour, and excessive sodium. The thick crust made from white flour raises blood sugar quickly, which can be especially problematic if you're managing or trying to prevent type 2 diabetes. The cheese and processed meats commonly found on fast food pizzas add to the saturated fat and sodium content. Plus, many pizzas have added sugar in the sauce, which not only spikes blood sugar, but also adds empty calories. However, unlike deep-fried foods or processed meats, pizza can sometimes be improved if you choose thin crust options, load it with vegetables, and avoid extra processed meats. That said, most fast food pizzas still aren't ideal for daily or frequent consumption for those over 60. They lack fiber and many essential nutrients. Over time, regularly eating these pizzas can contribute to weight gain, blood sugar problems, and higher cholesterol. The fourth fast food you should avoid but could be a better choice compared to others is fast food sandwiches and wraps, especially those with lots of sauces and processed fillings. These can be made with white bread or tortillas, which spike blood sugar and provide little fiber. The fillings often include processed deli meats or fried chicken, and the sauces can be loaded with sugars and unhealthy fats. However, if you're in a pinch, choosing a sandwich with grilled chicken or turkey, lots of fresh veggies, and whole grain bread can make it a more reasonable option. Avoid mayonnaise-heavy sauces and opt for mustard or avocado spreads if available. Even though these sandwiches and wraps might seem healthier, watch out for hidden calories and salt. Sodium can be sneaky in condiments and bread, contributing to high blood pressure and swelling. Moderation and careful ingredient choices are key. Before moving on to the healthier options you should try to include, it's worth highlighting that hydration is also critical when eating any kind of fast food. Many fast food meals are so high in sodium that they can dehydrate you. Drinking plenty of water helps your kidneys flush out excess salt and reduces bloating and fatigue. If you want to enjoy an occasional fast food meal, pairing it with water or unsweetened tea instead of sugary sodas or alcoholic drinks is a smarter choice. In summary, avoiding deep-fried foods and processed meats entirely is crucial for your health after 60, as they pose the greatest risks to your heart, digestion, and overall longevity. Fast food pizzas and sandwiches should be avoided as much as possible, but can be somewhat improved with better ingredient choices and moderation. Coming up next, we'll dive into the 4 fast foods you must eat, or at least consider as healthier alternatives when you need convenience. These options are not perfect, but offer better nutrient profiles, lower inflammation, and support for your aging body. Let's jump into the 4 fast foods you must consider including, or at least turning to, as healthier alternatives when you're over 60. While fast food is often associated with unhealthy choices, not all quick meals are bad. Some options offer better nutritional profiles, support your aging body, and help you maintain energy and vitality. Let's start with the first option you should add to your fast food rotation. The first fast food you must try is grilled chicken sandwiches from reputable fast food places. Unlike fried chicken, grilled chicken is lower in unhealthy fats and calories. It provides high-quality protein, which is crucial for maintaining muscle mass and strength as you age. Muscle loss is common after 60, and keeping your protein intake adequate helps prevent frailty and supports bone health. When ordering grilled chicken sandwiches, choose whole grain buns if available, and ask for extra vegetables like lettuce, tomato, and onions. Skip the high-fat sauces and mayonnaise. Instead, opt for mustard or a small amount of avocado for healthy fats. Grilled chicken sandwiches are also lower in sodium compared to many fried fast food options, which helps control blood pressure. They are also less likely to trigger digestive discomfort, making them a great choice for those with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux. The second fast food you must try is salads with lean protein. Many fast food chains now offer salad options that include grilled chicken, turkey, or even plant-based proteins. Salads can be excellent because they're packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that combat inflammation and support digestion. Fiber is especially important after 60 because it helps regulate bowel movements, lowers cholesterol, and controls blood sugar levels. When choosing salads, be mindful of dressings. Many fast food dressings are high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Opt for vinaigrettes or dressings made with olive oil and vinegar, and ask for the dressing on the side so you can control how much you use. Add nuts or seeds for extra healthy fats and crunch, but avoid croutons or fried toppings that add empty calories. Eating salads with lean protein can boost your intake of crucial nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium, which all play important roles in heart health, bone strength, and cognitive function. The third fast food you must try is baked potatoes with healthy toppings. While fast food fries are deep-fried and packed with trans fats and salt, many places now offer baked potatoes as an alternative. Baked potatoes provide complex carbohydrates, fiber, and essential minerals like potassium, which helps balance sodium levels and support healthy blood pressure. To make baked potatoes a nutritious fast food option, avoid loading them with sour cream, butter, or cheese, which adds saturated fats and calories. Instead, top them with salsa, steamed vegetables, or a small amount of Greek yogurt for protein and probiotics that aid digestion. Baked potatoes can be a satisfying and nutritious alternative to fries, helping you avoid the harmful effects of fried fast food while still enjoying a comforting, filling meal. The fourth fast food you must try are smoothies made with whole fruits and vegetables. Some fast food chains and cafes offer smoothies as quick meal options. When made with whole fruits, vegetables, and without added sugars, smoothies can be nutrient-dense, rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that support immune function and reduce inflammation. Look for smoothies with ingredients like spinach, kale, berries, bananas, and a source of protein such as Greek yogurt or plant-based protein powder. Avoid those with added syrups, ice cream, or sugary fruit juices, which turn a healthy option into a sugar bomb. Smoothies are easy to digest, hydrating, and can be an excellent way to get more fruits and vegetables into your diet when you're on the go. Incorporating these 4 fast foods into your diet can help you enjoy convenience without sacrificing your health after 60. Remember, moderation is key, and pairing these foods with plenty of water, regular physical activity, and balanced meals at home will maximize your well-being. Now let's talk about some tips to make better fast food choices consistently. Planning ahead, reading nutrition information, and customizing your orders can make a big difference in how fast food affects your health. For example, ask for sauces and dressings on the side, swap fries for salads or fruit cups, and choose water or unsweetened tea instead of soda. Being mindful about portion sizes is also crucial. Many fast food servings are oversized, leading to unnecessary calorie intake. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions about ingredients or cooking methods when ordering. Many chains have healthier preparation options that aren't always advertised. In the next section, we'll cover practical strategies for balancing fast food with home cooking and lifestyle habits to keep you feeling your best as you age. Eating well after 60 means more than just picking the right fast foods. It's about building habits that support your long-term health. In this section, we'll talk about practical strategies to balance fast food with home-cooked meals and other lifestyle choices that enhance your well-being. First, it's important to recognize that fast food should never completely replace fresh, whole foods. Home cooking allows you to control ingredients, reduce unhealthy fats and sodium, and include a variety of colorful vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Try to prepare meals ahead of time so that when life gets busy, you're not forced to reach for unhealthy options. One simple habit is batch cooking on weekends. Prepare grilled chicken, steamed vegetables, or brown rice in bulk. Store portions in the fridge or freezer for quick reheating during the week. This reduces the temptation of fast food and ensures you get balanced nutrition every day. Next, incorporate more physical activity into your routine. Exercise improves metabolism, boosts mood, and supports muscle strength. Even moderate activities like walking, stretching, or swimming make a huge difference. This also helps mitigate some of the negative impacts of occasional fast food meals. Hydration is another key factor. Drinking enough water flushes out excess salt from fast food and keeps your organs functioning optimally. Aim for at least 8 cups of water a day, and choose herbal teas or infused water for variety. Mindful eating can transform your relationship with food. Slow down, savor every bite, and pay attention to hunger and fullness cues. This helps prevent overeating, especially with calorie-dense fast foods. Try to eat without distractions like TV or smartphones to focus fully on your meal. When you do eat fast food, make conscious choices. Opt for grilled instead of fried. Load up on veggies. Avoid sugary drinks and watch portion sizes. Many chains now offer nutrition information online. Use it to plan ahead. Another great tip is to mix and match. If you want a burger, pair it with a side salad instead of fries. Or if you crave pizza, choose thin crust and add extra veggies. Small tweaks like these can significantly reduce calories and improve nutrient intake. It's also beneficial to discuss your dietary goals with your healthcare provider or a nutritionist. They can help tailor advice based on your specific health conditions, medications, and lifestyle. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, but progress. Every small healthy choice adds up to better energy, mood, and longevity. Before we finish, I want to encourage you to share this video with friends or family members over 60 who might benefit from these tips. Helping each other make smarter food choices can lead to healthier communities and happier lives. If you found this video useful, please like it, subscribe for more senior health tips, and hit the notification bell so you never miss new content. Also, leave a comment below telling me which fast food you'll avoid or try next. Thank you so much for watching and taking this step toward better health. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. To wrap up, let's quickly summarize what we covered today. We talked about how our bodies change after 60, why certain fast foods like deep-fried items and processed meats are dangerous, and which ones like grilled chicken sandwiches, salads, baked potatoes, and smoothies can be better alternatives. We also discussed practical strategies for balancing fast food with home cooking, exercise, hydration, and mindful eating. Your health is your greatest asset, and with the right knowledge, you can enjoy convenience without compromising it. Remember, small changes lead to big results over time. Thanks again for being here and making your health a priority. Until next time, take care and eat well.